know, in every country, they will have what you call border patrol. And mainly just to keep unwanted people out the country. Now we already said last year soon Biden get in. I told somebody when Biden get in, they're gonna try to flood the market with all these illegals. And they're gonna bring so many illegals over here from different places. They actually literally trying to destroy America. They literally are destroying America. And they trying to flood. See, the thing is, they brought over a lot of Venezuelan immigrants. They flooding the spot in New York, Chicago, Philadelphia. I wouldn't be next if they flood the market in St. Louis with a whole bunch of them. They gonna flood the market down in Texas when they sending these immigrants everywhere. And see, it gets so bad with the immigrants, even Mexican Americans, like, wait a minute, what the fuck going on? Even they like, what the fuck going on? Cause see, you seeing all these new people pop up, they flooding the market with a lot of Venezuelans, and this is what a lot of people don't know. Since they talking about they keeping the black Haitians out, they don't know the next place that got the largest amount of African slaves was Venezuela. Venezuela right next door to Brazil and shit. So now, you bring it over, there's a lot of African Venezuelans. African descendant Venezuelans. So, they flooding the zone, man, like a motherfucker. New York, man, it's shit. They got all these immigrants coming from everywhere, from the Ukraine, but they sending all the Haitians back. Which, see, the thing is, in the Black Caucus, you got a lot of Haitians, and a lot of these Haitians are talking all kind of shit against FBA. And now they sending all the Haitians back. Which is kind of fucked up. If you gonna send the Haitians back, why don't you send everybody back then? But now we already know. And I tell Haitians this, we keep telling y'all, these white people don't want a lot of y'all blacks over here. The only reason why the Venezuelans come in, because they don't know Venezuela got a large black population. That's why they letting a lot of them, when they find out that these Venezuelans, there's a lot of black Venezuelans and shit, then watch they cut that tap. They gonna cut that off at the tap like a motherfucker. Cut that motherfucker off. Cut it off. We ain't know Venezuela had that many niggas over there. Cut that son bitch off. See, what they trying to do is flood the market. We already know flood the market. This shit been going on since Biden been in. And see, now, that's another reason why they try to keep Donald Trump from running again. And they try to keep Donald Trump from running again. Because they know Donald Trump will win flat out an election. He'll win he'll get reelected. He'll win. They already know this. That's why they trying to keep him from being able to run again, because they know Donald Trump will set shit right. Now, I don't give a fuck what you say about Donald Trump. I don't care what y'all say about him. He'll set this shit right, and he had this country going on a good directory. You can call them and say you racist, but y'all motherfuckers can't possibly say you racist, because hell, y'all voted racist Biden, Jim Crow, Joe Biden in for all you black folks. But the odd thing is, the Democrats see themselves losing. They see themselves losing. But see, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna make no difference, no matter what leader they get in this country now. Because if they go on whoever they get, this country is doomed from the jump. this country is doomed from the jump. And see, that's the whole motherfucking thing to the nutshell is that this country in Western Europe, that the West is falling. And this is foretold in scripture that this country is supposed to fall and the West supposed to fall. And see the way the thing is, they not the shit is they could have been a beacon for greatness. But see, the only reason why the West was great, this is what people don't understand. The only reason why the West was great because they were blood sucking everybody else. That's why I told this white dude, he told our country used to be great. Yeah, I said, yeah, our country used to be great because just like other countries in the West, they were blood sucking third world and Africa and third world countries. They were blood sucking the wealth from those countries. That's why America's wealthy. That's why Europe is wealthy. I said, America really don't got no resources. They really don't got no resources, man. Europe really don't have any resources. Africa got all the resources in it. Africa got everything you need on this continent. But in order to get that continent, to get all the resources of the continent, you have to put in colonialism. And in their mind, this is what I told a lot of Africans. Now Africans start to see what black Americans been seeing. Because at one time, Africans, FBA Africans, we didn't, we were so removed from the African continent, all we ever did was wanted to connect back with the continent. But due to the white people going over there creating mischief and going around creating division like they do all the time, create division in Africa, that's why you have all these ethnic wars and tribalism in Africa, because of that. But see, what happened is Africans are waking up. It's just like, to show you how propaganda works. Take Somalia. They'll put a few Somalians, they'll have them get up here and say, oh, we not really black, we this and that. But when I meet Somalis, they always say they black. Even though they ethnic Kushite, okay. It's just like the equivalent, say like you have a African from the Horn, Somalia, Ethiopia, Eritrea. Even though they Kushite, they still black. They'll say that off the sun. A lot of them will say, man, I'm black. A lot of them, when I was in school, a lot of Somalis used to think that black Americans used to think they was white. I said, damn, when this shit changed around? Because I remember Somalis used to ask me, do black Americans still think they black? I'm like, yeah, we just black as y'all, so now this shit done flip. That's why I said these Europeans keep divisions. They keep divisions. Like I left a message on talk about take for instance the Fulani people. The Fulani people are found from West Africa all the way across the Sahel, from Nigeria, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, Chad, all the way down there to Sudan. They found all the way from Sudan, and somebody gonna say the Fulanis ain't related to people. I said, dumbass, they found all the way across the Sahel. The Sahel stretch all the way from West Africa to fucking East Africa to Ethiopia. The Sahel is a huge part of the Sahara Desert. It crosses the African continent like a belt. That's the Sahel. The Sahel starts in West Africa and it ends in Sudan. That's the Sahel. The Sahel Desert covers a huge area of Africa. It's like the fucking belt. The belt. And fucking what? Chad is the fucking belt buckle. So goes into, to get up here and talk about this, geology and shit, geographics for people, man, it'll be a waste of time. And yes, the Fulani people are found all the way from West Africa to damn near East. They found it in Sudan. They found in even some parts of Ethiopia, Eritrea. They're a large ethnic group of people. And yes, those people, they intermarry with the Kushites and the Nilotic people and the Bantu people. Yes, they intermarried with those people. I said, look, the Fulani and the Wadabi are related, and look at the Wadabi. They all speak a Chaldicc language. A Chaldicc language, what this language is, this is the eldest language of the that's where the Afro-Asiatic language branch come from, and from the Afro-Asiatic branch, that's where you get all this is where you get your Semitic languages from. This is where you get Arabic, Hebrew, Aramaic, Syriac, and Armenian. Whether y'all want to know it or not, your girl Kim Kardashian got more in common with an Ethiopian, an Eritrean, a Somali in a house in a truck than anybody. While y'all run around here talking about she a white woman. No, actually she's an ethnic. They are ethnic Kardashians with ethnic women of color. Really, if y'all technically want to be about it, because that's where the Armenians come from. The Armenians are technically not a white group. They're a Caucasian group because they live in the Caucasians. But that don't see people get that word Caucasian fucked up. Caucasian is a word derived from the Caucasus mountain range. The Caucasus mountain range is a mountain range that extends from what you call Anatolia or Turkey to the south. You have Anatolia, Iran, and Iraq to the south. And to the north of that, you go into the Kievan route. You go into basically Belarus and all that shit. Belarus, Georgia. Then you hit the Ukraine up there and you hit the Ukraine up there and the Crimea. You got the Black Sea right there. And on the side, you got the Aral Sea. On the other side of that, that's the north of the Caucasus is the ancient kingdom of the Khazars. Oh, y'all think I don't be knowing this shit, huh? Y'all just think I'm some damn truck driver that don't know shit. You'll be shocked at what I know, because I read a lot. But anyway, when you break that shit down, they trying to flood the market with all these immigrants. You dig? And you know what? They don't got to play all these immigrants taking up resources. And you got to take care of these people. You got to give them housing. You got to give them money. So now they bring all these people, and we don't even have the money to take care of the people we got here. You dig? We don't even got the money to take care of the people here. It's Americans suffering. It's Americans that's been out of job, out of work since the COVID shit. So you got a lot of Americans are suffering. And you gonna bring all these illegal immigrants in, and they gonna flood the market, and they dropping them off everywhere, and a lot of quiet's kept. You bring a lot of these people in, you don't know the background of these people. Because these people ain't getting properly screened. You just let them dropping them off, busting them here. I just seen 2 loads of immigrants leaving from somewhere, I don't know, up here on 95. And I already tell you, they taking them motherfuckers to New York City. New York City ain't nothing but 30 minutes away from where I'm at now. Shit, they dropping their ass. They get ready to drop all them niggas in New York City. It ain't funny, but they get ready to drop all them motherfuckers in New York City, man. They trying to flood the zone like a motherfucker. New York and Chicago getting ready to be hit. Because New York and Chicago LA are the two biggest cities. New York, Chicago, and LA are the two biggest ass centers. They getting ready to flood the zone like a motherfucker. In Atlanta. They getting ready to flood the zone in Atlanta. Drop all the, and then the funny thing is they dropping them off in near the black communities. They dropping all them people off near the black communities. So now you bring a whole bunch of undocumented people into the black community. We already got crime, and y'all think crime ain't gonna rise. Crime ain't gonna rise. You got all these illegal people you dropping out by, and this shit done intentionally. And then on top of that, they don't want to give black people reparations. Which don't think I never said I was against that reparations. I just said they shouldn't use just slavery as the reason to get for reparations. They should use all the shit that actually happened because they do actually owe reparations. I ain't saying they don't. They owe. It's just that y'all shouldn't use slavery because slavery is such a broad thing, man. You had everybody enslaving motherfuckers in America. You had either other blacks that owned slaves. That's the fucked up thing to that. You had the fucked up thing about that. You had blacks that owned slaves. You had a lot of black women that owned slaves. Why you think these black women feel they have an ownership over you, black man? That's why they feel they can get up here and lay with a brand and worship brand, but still have you as a male concubine, like Green Gorilla and motherfucking Dr. T. Assad said they want you for a concubine. Why you think these black chicks, they'll sit up here and talk all this swirling and shit, and then get on panels talking about they're aborting black male baby? They telling y'all ass they still, from time to time, like to have a nigga blow their back out. They tend to, even the divesting swirling chicks talk all this shit. Every now and then they like Tyrone to come through and blow their back out. They just want Brad, cause Brad got resources and shit like that, and they mind Brad got power. But I hate to tell y'all, his power is waning. His power waning. He never was gonna be in control of the world without blowing the motherfucker up and destroying it. Why you think, I'm just gonna keep it real, why you think white people only a small minority of people in the world? They're a small minority of people that easy to be removed. So either way it go, they looking out for their own interests because they know they're a small minority of people. So they feel that's why they gotta have the power, because if they don't, they're gonna be overwhelmed. That's why they're having a problem with African nations rising up against their ass, because Africa got all the resources. Without those resources in Africa, they gonna fall to shit in Europe, in America. They gonna fall to shit. So this is a short video. It ain't gonna be that long. I'm on a time limit. But yeah, they trying to flood the zone with immigrants. But yeah, like I said, for Nafariq, Dasaline, and all you Haitians, I don't got nothing against y'all brothers and sisters. And actuality, Haitians and Black Americans are actually more related than anybody. Yeah, we related to Jamaicans and Black Brits, but yeah, I got some Creole in my blood. So, hey, it is what it is. My video over and out.